Happy Thursday evening. It is almost 5 o'clock. Sorry, I have not started the vlog until now. And I think there's a cricket or something outside. You guys hear it? There's something outside. But anyways, all I've read is the parts that I didn't read yesterday and the parts that I needed to read today in our buddy read. Slowly we're getting done. We still got like a little over half the book, of course, still to go. But we're getting there. Tomorrow with the 2 chapters that we read, we should be halfway, about to the halfway point, almost. Well, probably. That's about the halfway point, so yeah. So that's where we're supposed to stop tomorrow at 11. No, that's where we were supposed to stop today. So tomorrow we'll read 11 and... because they have like 11 and then they usually go to the past. Or sometimes they'll do 11, 12 and then go to the past. But this one's 11 and 12. Yeah. But this one don't have one after it. Sometimes we'll have like, I think it's like days have passed or something like that. Something along those lines. Usually we'll have something like that, but we don't for the next 2 chapters. So that's how much we'll have to read tomorrow, which isn't much. But I'm enjoying it. I still... I'm sure, the last couple of 100 are going to be, the parts that are going to rip your heart out and surprise you and stuff. Because the last, couple of 100 in her books are always like that, where at first it's, setting everything up in the first book, and then all of a sudden it just hits you very emotionally by the end of the first book. That's what I'm feeling this one's going to be like. But I love all the main characters. I do not care for, Grace. I know she's up to something. She's acting all so innocent and crap. You know she isn't innocent. And of course, is it Tabitha or Tyann? I forget what her name is, but she was in the Infernal Devices. I forget how you say it. I know it's T-A-T something. Just can't remember how you spell it. Let me see if I can find it. Teddy. That ain't it. Taffy. I forget how you pronounce her name. I know what her name is, but I don't know how to say. I always forget how to say it. Tatiana, how you say it? It's Tatiana. Anyways, I do not like her either. And there was an interesting development. I didn't realize that these 2 guys liked each other. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say who they are because of spoilers. But I didn't realize they liked each other. But I thought that was an interesting little tidbit thrown in there. So I'm curious about this certain relationship between these 2 guys. Because I think they would be an interesting couple. So we shall see what happens in that department. But something sad just happened. So yeah. But I just love James and his friend so much. So that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I'm starting to I really like this though. I always like her books though. So far, the ones that I've read. Even I'm not done. I haven't finished the series yet, but the Shadowhunter ones, even those I like so far. But yeah. That's all I got to say. That's all I really did today. I just read that and I did a video that will be up I'm not sure if I'm going to put this video up before the video I just did or vice versa. Or put the video up that I just did up and then this one up on Saturday. But either way, tomorrow afternoon you'll get another one because I have already one scheduled for tomorrow morning. I think I do, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, and then, which of course you'll see before this, I'm even talking about this one, before you see this one. So yeah. So it have already been up. But either this one will go up tomorrow, like I said, or the other one that I just filmed. So, we shall see. Because I'm not sure yet. But I got to read my pages for the Final Empire today. And then I need to figure out what new book I want to read. I always like to have one that I can concentrate on when I'm done with the pages for the buddy reads. So yeah, we'll see. I might pick out a totally different book that I don't even have on my TBR because I'm kind of in the mood for that. I might read reread a new reread a book. I don't know yet. We'll see. But you guys will find out when I find out. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Hi everybody. So it's just a little after 7. I actually read ahead a little bit. So I read today's pages and tomorrow's pages. I'm probably going to go like a day ahead. Just because you know, usually Sunday and Monday are kind of my busy days. So I want to try to be like a couple days ahead and then I can relax one of the days if I have to. If that makes sense. But it ended in a really like cliffhanger-y spot until I start that tomorrow. I'm not going to go more than a day ahead because I don't want to get too far ahead. But they said you could go ahead as long as you don't comment until, you know, that day that you're actually supposed to be, you know, commenting. So yeah. Some stuff went down in the last few chapters, so that was good. Interesting. Not good for the character, but it is interesting. But yeah. I really need to order the last one in this series. I don't know how long it's going to take to get here with the virus going on and everything, and this coming from another country because, you know, I got it from Book Depository, I think that's what it's called. So I really need to get the last one because I had this one and the second one from there, but I didn't buy the third one. And I know I'm going to want to continue on and finish all 3 of these books. So I really think maybe I might order it now. And then hopefully by the time I'm ready to read the second one, the virus will be a little bit better and they'll be able to ship it out sooner. And, you know, I don't know. I'm going to look on their website because I don't even know, like, if they're even shipping to the States right now. So, but I'm going to look into that. And if they are, I'm going to buy the third one. If not, then what I'm going to do is, if I can't get it before that, then what I'll do is I'll buy the the States version, and then once they start selling again, if they're not selling, then I can, or send it to here, you know, to the States, then I could get the other copy, the last copy for it. They will all match. So that's my plans. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Now I am done with both of the things that I needed to buddy read for today. So I don't know. I'm going to enjoy the evening. I know Chris Allen, you know, the American Idol, the one that I did the video of when I went to his concert last year. Anyways, I know at either 7:30 or 8 my time, he's going to be going on to Instagram for music. He's going to be singing songs off of his Thank You Camellia album. So I want to go and watch because I just love Chris. And we had so much fun when he did that last week. So I'm going to go. I'm not sure if it's, like I said, if it's 7:30 or 8. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll just go on to Instagram at 7:30 and see. And if he ain't on, then I'll go back on at 8 and see. And it's usually like an hour, so he should be done by 9:30 probably. And then either I'm going to find a book and read for a couple of hours, or I'm going to play some Animal Crossing. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm probably going to get me an iPad instead of a camera. Just because it has a camera on it and it has the front and the back. Like I want, you know, the rear and the forward, or whatever I'm going to say. So I might just get that. So I'm thinking about getting that. So I don't know when I'm going to get it. I don't know if I'm going to get it this month or in this month or the beginning of June. Just depends. But I'm going to let you guys go, and if I read anything else, I will be back. Get back to you guys. Bye for now. Hi everybody. It is Saturday. I don't think I updated you guys at all yesterday. I don't remember. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but I didn't read anything yesterday. I was very busy. Yeah. Just yesterday was just one of those days. Just like today, I probably won't get much reading done because we're going to go for a walk later. Because we need to get out and get some fresh air. So we're going to be going for a walk. But anyways, I am behind on my reading in Chain of Gold. Just 2 chapters. Like, when I read today's chapters, then I'll be caught up. But I just waited for, sorry, my face is starting to itch. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'm just waiting for Ryan to get back to me because I can't remember what chapter we're supposed to end on today. I think we're supposed to go until we're done with, until we get to part 2. And stop at part 2, I think. Which is, on 3, I stopped at 312, and there's 360 pages until we get to part 2. So, yeah. But spoilers, so be prepared, because I'm going to tell you something. So, if you haven't read this book, or if you're reading this book and you haven't got to if you haven't read chapter 12 yet, then don't watch. And if you are not, otherwise, you can stay and watch if you want. Okay. But anyways, so I freaking never really liked Grace, but I can officially say I cannot stand her at all. I knew she was no good. So, in case you don't remember, Grace is the one that James is in love with. Which of course is Will and Tessa's son. And anyway, she broke it off with him, and she's going to marry Charles. And Charles is another person that is pissing me off. Sorry. But anyways, but you know what she did? Now, she has the ability, she could control people. I knew that's what she could do. I just had a feeling that she was doing something like that. And she made Matthew, which is, I don't know how you say the word, but he's the, like James other, you know what I mean? It starts with a P. I don't know how to say that word, but he's that with James, with how like Will and Jim were. I don't know what that word is. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's that. But anyway, she made him kiss her, and then she was like, if you tell anybody, I'll tell James that you're the one that kissed me. Or if you try to stop me, I'll tell you. She said, if you get in my way after this, if you do anything to impede my marriage to Charles, I will tell James you kissed me, and I will tell your brother too. Witch. And Charles, another spoiler, he is an asshole. He needs to get straightened up around here because he has a thing for Alistar. Alistar? How do you say his name is? They're in love, I should say. Or supposedly in love. But yet he's going to marry this Grace girl? I wonder if she's controlling him too. She probably is. Because all of a sudden, he was supposed to be marrying this other girl, and she was attacked by the demon, and she might die. And he doesn't even have the common courtesy to wait to see if this girl dies, or at least wakes up for he can break it off with her in person. He just gonna lie and say that they that they broke it off before the attack happened. What? Really? At least have the balls, guy. You know? But yeah, I'm hoping that he's being controlled as well. I feel so bad for Alistair. Alistair? How do you say his name? Which is Cordelia's brother. Ugh. He might have his moments where he's an asshole, but he doesn't deserve that. Even though I know, they don't, they can't be married because, shadow hunters. For one thing, shadow hunters are not supposed to marry. Is it shadow hunters are not supposed to marry other shadow hunters? I'm trying to remember. I don't know exactly. But you know who I think would make a cute couple is Matthew and Lucy. And Lucy, of course, is James's sister, and of course, Will and Tessa's daughter. I really like her. She is so freaking awesome. I just love her to pieces, and I just think her and Matthew would be so cute together, even though she thinks of him as a brother. Because I guess it would be kind of strange, but sisters have dated best friends before, So, I don't know. But anyways, that's my feelings on the characters I was talking about. And I feel so bad for James. Like, yeah, she did ask James to marry her. And he said no. But still, have the common courtesy, girl, not to be stringing everybody along. I don't know what her deal is, but Grace needs to be wiped out of existence. That's all I'm going to say. But this is why I like Sandra Clare so much, because she really makes characters that piss you off, and you just give your feelings because they piss you off so much. But yeah. But we're going to go out for a walk in a little bit. I got to go change because I'm still in my clothes from yesterday. And it's almost 11. And if we're going to go out, I want to go pretty soon. So I need to go change. And yeah. When I get back later on, I am going to finish. I'm going to go to the end of part 1 when I get back. And then I'm going to read Final Empire. Some more on that. So I will update you guys later. And I will talk to you guys all then. Bye for now. Hi everybody. I know I'm in a tank top. I haven't been in one of those in a while. But anyways, I read I got caught up and read where I was supposed to be for today. So I'm completely done with that for today. Pretties. So with that, I am on chapter 15, which is page 363 is where we stopped at for today. I don't really have much more to say besides when I talked to you guys last time. I still don't like Grace, but I can't figure her out. I don't get what her agenda is, I guess you could say. Look I got some sun. Probably can't see it, but boy, they're red. But I'm also reading this. I don't even know. I lost track of where we're supposed to stop, and a lot of people are just reading at their own pace. So if they go ahead, then they just go ahead, and then they just go to the section and talk. And if you haven't read it yet, then you don't go into that section. So, but I'm really enjoying this. I like the little things that are on at the top. Like I was talking about earlier, how we know who it is now. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I worry that I'm not the hero everyone thinks I am. How that little part goes, and they have other parts of each chapter. But yeah, we know who it is now. Most people in the group figured it out. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to keep reading. I'm just going to go and go and go, because some people, like, at least one person's done with it. A couple of people are close to being done. So I'm just going to keep reading this as my main book. and then I'll just read the two chapters each day in Chain of Gold until I'm done. But yeah, I am liking this one. And I have the second one already, and I did order the third one from, Book Depository, is it? The one that's in the UK or wherever it's from? I can't remember. But anyways, wherever it's from, I did order that. They said it should ship the next. I ordered that, no, not yesterday. The day that I talked about it. I don't know what day that was. Was it Thursday that I said I was going to see about getting a copy through them because I want them to match? But anyways, so, of course, it might be a month and a half before it gets here. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I just wish I could feel more for Vin. I'm sure I'm going to start liking her. It's just that for some reason in books, in a lot of books, it takes me longer to warm up to the girl characters than the guy characters. Usually right away, I know if I'm going to like or not like a guy character. And girls usually take me in these stories a lot longer to warm up to. I don't know what that is, but for some reason that's what happens. But yeah, I'm just liking this book a lot. I love Callister. The new person that we met just recently, Eland. I don't know how you say his name, but I think it's Eland. I love Marsh. He's complicated, just like his brother. Marsh, in case you guys don't know who he is. If you haven't read it, or, yeah, if you haven't read the book. He is Kesler, how you say his name, older brother, Marsh is. So, yeah, they both interest me very much. And I like Dob, I think his name is, I forget his name. I know it starts with a D, I'm pretty sure. I like him. There's a lot of the guys I really like, so. But, I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to update you guys. I think that I'm going to end this. I don't know if I'm going to vlog anymore tonight. So, I'm probably going to get this ready for it can go up on tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure when I'm putting it up yet, but yeah. So, I will start a new vlog tomorrow. But I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.